Hi there. If you are currently job searching and not getting a lot of responses from employers, it is very likely your resume is to blame. I'm going to give my practical advice on how to write a resume that stands out. What we're going to learn today first are some resume basics, and then I'll segue into my top tips on how to catch a recruiter's eye with a well written resume. But before we get started, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Sarah. I'm a professional career coach and founder of TKO Life and Career Coaching. I've spent most of my career in human resources and specialize in talent acquisition and talent management. Now I'm able to pursue my passion by using my extensive experience to help people achieve sustainable growth through creating an action plan that produces measurable results. That's a little bit about me. Now let's get to the good stuff. A resume is what stands between you and your dream job. So, submitting your resume the right way takes work. And as you browse dozens of job openings, cutting corners while writing your resume becomes tempting. But doing that will not produce the results you're looking for, which is landing a job that you actually want. So, we're going to make sure your resume game is strong. Let's start with the basics. We're going to quickly touch on the difference between a resume and a CV. A CV is much more comprehensive than a resume and typically displays the full range of a person's professional life. Unlike a CV, a resume gets straight to the point. It is meant to be a condensed history of your job relevant qualifications, and then slightly customizing your resume to every job you target is the only way to stand out from the competition. And we'll talk about that here next. Your astrological sign, your Facebook page link, or that knitting is your favorite hobby, it's not necessary to include on your resume. Impertinent information distracts from what's really important and could be a turnoff for busy recruiters trying to fill multiple positions. Writing your resume is a process. Make sure you invest several hours into crafting the very document that can be the key to getting a job you really want. It's going to take work, like I said before. Self awareness is a really big focus of our coaching program, and there's a good reason for that. If you know what you're not only good at, but what you actually like to do, it'll be easier to showcase those natural talents and target the type of work you want to spend your time on. Study each job opening that you're attracted to, read it twice, and think about whether you'll enjoy doing those things that they have listed. If you have the skill set to meet their deliverables, and if it has the potential to take you to the next level in your chosen career. Remember what I was saying before about busy recruiters? The amount of resumes they have to review can be in the hundreds per week, and that's for one job opening. How do you think your resume would compare to the competition? Let's get a little more technical and go over three types of resume formats. The first format is called a reverse chronological resume because it lists your most recent job first. All other jobs are then listed from the recent to least recent, and a lot of people might be familiar with that one. A functional resume showcases skills over experience. The purpose is to draw attention to the transferable abilities rather than focusing on the work experience overview. The combination is a mix of the two, and it's my personal go to. At the top of the resume is a list of your skills and qualifications, with the work experience following below. With this type of resume, you can highlight the skills you have that are relevant to the job and list your work experience, providing a full overview of what you bring to the table. Spelling and grammar errors may not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but many recruiters say it's a major turnoff. Some people may say that's too picky, call it what you will, but it's a harsh reminder that writing a quality resume is essential to standing out. If you can fit a professional summary on your resume, perfect. But if you're already pushing the limits of keeping your resume concise, which I absolutely recommend, make sure you turn the summary into a cover letter. You can build a basic summary that highlights your strengths or years of service in your field, but make sure you include some customization each time you submit your resume to a different employer. Here are a few more tips I offer all of my clients. Avoid vague terms. They are basic, and you are not basic, right? Do not copy your job description and paste into your resume. A lot of people do this. It reads dryly and only touches on your duties, not citing the instances where your skills benefited your team or your employer. That's the good stuff. As we just went over, a customized cover letter is a must. Bullet points keep things organized and makes reading the resume easy on the eyes, makes things faster for recruiters as well. They'll like that. And make sure that you use clean resume templates that are appropriate for the industry. And there you go. Those are some crucial pieces of advice I give anyone I work with when they want to get serious about chasing their dreams. Spray and pray is a term used when candidates use the same resume and submit it to dozens of job postings. Then pray they'll get a bite. Don't be that candidate. Level up your resume game, and it will be impossible to not get noticed. Happy job hunting. And if you have any questions or need help with your job search, feel free to email me at sarahg@thelifeandcareercoach.com. Thanks for watching.